Hi and welcome to the Roland Studio. How are you guys doing? I thought I would come on here and get started with preparing myself. I'm going to challenge myself to do what I tried to do last year, which was the Inktober. I was totally unprepared, didn't really know what I was doing, and saw all the Inktobers on YouTube and just kind of took a stab at it. Didn't realize, I knew it was 31 days of trying to draw every day, but what I didn't realize is I was taking it to a point where they were like 9x12 pictures, and I used, inking, and with the Dr. I can't remember the name. I'll get back to you on that one, on the inks. And anyways, I was making these massive pictures. I did a fish, a fairy, and I don't recall what else I was trying to do. And I'm sorry, but I have less time now than I did when I did those. So I thought that I would come on here and try to start preparing my thoughts and my ideas of what I was going to do for Inktober. If you don't know what Inktober is, it was started by a guy named Jake Parker. He is an artist and cartoonist, and he thought he would do a challenge for himself. It was a 31-day of challenge. It was every day in the month of October to do a drawing, and that would get him to draw every day and refine his techniques, and it also gets you to explore your own mind and think outside of the box, which I love to do, and I'm intending to do that. And he gives you 31 word prompts, and I did my own last time, so it was totally unsuccessful, and I'm gonna try to get my mind started on what to do. When I think the prompts are already out, and I believe the first one is ring. I'm not real sure. You can go and look up on his website. I'll try to leave a link in the description below, and for the 2019 prompts. So basically what I'm gonna do is today, if I get an opportunity to really get through this, I'm actually waiting on my trailer to be loaded, so I'm going to do what I can here, and that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to work in between work. So the idea is to draw something that he prompts every day for 31 days, and all I'm going to do today, since it's early September, is go ahead and just do a warm-up exercise for myself. And I'm going to use the word Inktober. So I've already got it excuse me, lightly sketched in pencil, and I've erased quite a bit of it so you can't really see it because I didn't want my pencil coming through. And I'm just going to outline that with my Micron ink pens. I don't know if I'm going to throw any color or not. The challenge is to use ink. I don't think he's real specific, and it's not like, anybody's going to grade you. This is really truly for yourself. So you basically draw 31 pictures off the prompts. You can make your own prompts if you want to, but if you want to do it his way, then you can hashtag, the prompts on Inktober, hashtag Inktober. And that's what I'm going to try. I'm setting out for it. I don't know if I'll be successful because it is so difficult for me to even do anything in a day besides work. So this is truly, truly going to be a challenge for me. And if you're like me, it's a challenge. So some of you might have time every day. Some of you might work and go to school and all that kind of stuff. So it can be quite the challenge. Unless you've got a full day to do this, it is definitely difficult. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to put this little thing in time lapse, and we'll go from there.
Let yourself go.
Okay, well, that concludes the video. This is just a little warm-up exercise I've chose to do to start trying to get my juices flowing and my creativity popping. Didn't really know what I was going to do with the word Inktober, but I decided to, I ended up doing a whole doodle around it. So I guess that's a doodle, or that's a rap, as they say, or it could be a doodle rap or a rap-a-doodle, I don't know. But this concludes the video. I want you to know that all I used here was just a cheap little Walmart sketchbook and some micron pens, a jelly roll pen, and a little creativity, and a pencil, a mechanical pencil to do some shading. I do want to focus in on a couple of things that happened in this doodle, because when I doodle, I don't think about it. I just kind of go for it, and whatever it is, it is. I did notice that my eye kind of got hidden, and I probably could use some more dark shadowing in this area and then popping that eye out, but I just went for it. The other thing that kind of worked out in this particular doodle is it kind of stemmed from this. This started out as just some little three-dimensional looking heart that wasn't even a heart, and it ended up looking like a tree, like a giant tree, like if you're at the very bottom and it's some massive tree, and at the very top you just see the little dead branches. And originally when I did these little heart, not heart things, I kind of thought once I put these little branches in, it looked like maybe veins. But now I'm looking, at it, and then as I realized that, I kind of created a little moon behind it so that it popped out, and I thought that was kind of cool. And the wood theme kind of went through the whole book without even thinking about it, like in the T in Inktober. I mean, it just looks like wood, maybe not so much here, but the K ended up being woody, and just it was kind of a wrap-around wood theme, if you would. I don't know. Did a little spider web because I didn't like what I was doing here. It just, I don't know, it just flowed. And then what I really, really like is how the T popped out, and it looks like a little walkway back there. I mean, it just, when you doodle, you're just throwing it together. At least that's what I did, and with my shadows and the different shaping of it all, it just kind of looks like a little walkway, and it just kind of goes down and fades out like it's going, if you were to walk the path, you would walk behind this B, which is like a lamppost shining light, and down this little curvy hallway there. The T kind of took off that way. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. It just, whatever hit me. So this is the 2019 prepared video preparing me. I hope you like this little character. I'm not going to tell you about it yet because there may be a whole thing coming on him, but I'm not revealing that yet. But he's kind of poking in there, and he's waving. His little hands like, hello. So I just kind of wanted to give you a close-up, a real good close-up, and a little bit of my thoughts after doing this, and I really enjoyed it. Now, it took me a while. I know in the hyper speed of the video you can't tell, but it truly did take me hours to do this. I'd say anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, and that's just doodling. So yeah. Be prepared. I am going to try to simplify my drawings for the Inktober, just so that I can get them done, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, if I can even get it done. So I'm gonna say goodbye, or not goodbye forever, but for now. And I have some other projects I need to finish, like the spice rack and good Lord, no telling how many. If I just wrote out a list of what I actually need to finish, it would be so much. But I'm going to try to work on my thought process for the prompts. You can find those prompts at the Jake Parker website. I will try to link it in the description box, but for the official prompt list and whatnot, so you can go check that out. Anyways, if you do like Inktober, or you like what I do with Inktober, please comment below and subscribe, and wish me luck on this, because this is truly a challenge. I work 14 plus hours. Well, I say plus 14 hours minimal a day. No, well, at the most, but anywhere from 10 to 14 hours. So it's hard to get this in. So I'm going to quit rambling, and I guess I will see you guys next time. I'm trying to keep the videos a little short, but I thought it just deserved a little bit of explanation, because there was just filling in the voids and making loop-de-loos and little divots and dots and, you know, hatch marks or whatever. And this is what I created, and I had no idea where I was going to go with the Inktober. I was really thinking about just blacking it out and putting little eyeballs poking out everywhere, you know, but I didn't do that, although it would have been cute. But this is what it ended up being. So I hope you like it, and if you do Inktober, then put that in the comment below and let me know. You can also, if you do, go to and do the Inktober, hashtag Inktober 2019, but also make sure you go to the Out of the Box Creation, a Rolling Studio affiliate group. It's in the links as well, and post your Inktobers in the group. I would love to see them. This is about the only thing I'm going to be able to give my attention to. So I would like to pay attention to what you guys do with yours. Looking forward to it. This is quite the challenge, you guys, to jump aboard. I'll talk to you later. Bye.